Hello Yu-Gi-Oh players, how are you today? Welcome back to a repeat of my first video ever on this channel. My Horus the Black Flame Dragon deck. Yes, I've brought it back. I've been playing Horus the Black Flame Dragon for 7 years. I've been through so many formats, so many builds, and this is the latest and by far the best version that I can come up with. Alright? Now, I will try to guide you through the deck and through some of the combos. So be prepared to learn and listen. This will, if I don't have any credentials and anything else, this is the one thing I can say I do have credentials in. Okay? Now, I run one Horus, the Black Flame Dragon, level 8. And the reason why I do not run 2 is because of the dead draws. When I have a hand, I want to be able to use those cards. I do not want to be able to draw, oh dead, I'm stuck, pass my turn, pass my turn, pass my turn. Because in the past, what I had to do is wait till I get Horus level 6 in my hand, set Mass Dragon, let it get destroyed. Next turn, tribute for Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 6, attack, level up, and set Royal Decree. Okay, so I run 1, Horus level 8. I run 3, Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 6. I run 3 because I want to hurry up and get into Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 8. Now, if you don't know what Horus the Black Flame Dragon, level 8 or level 6 do or does, whatever how you say it, Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 8 negates all and any spells. Doesn't matter how you stack it up, how you chain it, it doesn't matter. It negates all and any spells except for maybe 3 spell cards in the game that cannot be negated by anything else. Super Poly cannot be negated. That's one of the cards, and I will not tell you the other 3 or the other 2. Horus level 6 is unaffected by spells. Dark Hole stays there. Shrink doesn't matter. Enemy control, you can't take it. Mind control, shut your mouth. Doesn't work. 1 Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 4. A lot of people don't run this card. If I attack, I can level up to level 6. I can activate level up on it. Level up. I do not run level up in this version at all because I thought level up was just not good enough. When I draw into it, I cannot use it immediately. It does help. There are combos with it. But I decided that, hey, if I'm going to get Horus the Black Flame Dragon on the field, level 8, I'll just attack and destroy a monster, hopefully. If not, I will still try to win the duel by other ways. Okay? With level up, I can get out Horus the Black Flame Dragon on the first turn. Okay? Without level up, bringing out Horus level 8 is slower now. I really enjoy level up. I just like summoning Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 8. Okay? So anyway, Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 4. Control of this card cannot switch. Okay, that's what the card says. You cannot electric virus it, creature swap, mind control, enemy controller. Those cards are, he's unaffected by it. Okay, I run the Heretic build or the Heretic engine. Okay, I run 3 Sue. I can tribute Heretic, special summon Sue from my hand. Also, Sue allows me to destroy a spell or trap card on my opponent's side of the field by tributing a Heretic from my hand. And when a Heretic is tributed, I can special summon this card from my deck, hand, or graveyard. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I running Heretics? I'll also show you the other version before I continue and answer that question. I run 3 assets because I can normal summon it. Normal summoning this card is very important because I can tribute it to special summon this from my hand, and again, when it's tributed, I can special summon this from my deck, hand, or graveyard. Also, SS effect. I can target 1 face up normal type monster or dragon on my side of the field and make all heretics that level. This is level 6. I will make this level 6. Another important card is this card. I run 3 of those. Where is the other one? I run 3 of those. We gotta find it. We gotta find it. Where are you? Where are you? It's missing. No. Anyway, I run 3 of these. Okay. It seems to have vanished somewhere. Oh, here it is. I run 3. I can special summon this if my opponent has a monster. I can special summon that. I can tribute it to special summon this, activate its effect, special summon this from my hand deck or graveyard. I can special summon this, tribute it to normal summon this, activate its effect, special summon this, activate his effect, make him level 6, and then from there, I will show you the rest. The whole point is to overlay for rank 6. Now, what rank 6 am I using? Okay, this Adam, which allows me to special summon a dragon from my deck. And I will special summon, I can special summon Horus the Black Flame Dragon, but it has 0 attack, 0 defense. But I can use level up on it. That's one way. I can special summon Red Eyes from my deck, activate Red Eyes effect, special summon a dragon from my graveyard or hand. I can special summon Horus, activate level up. I can special summon Horus, attack, then I can level up. Or I can go into other combos with the card. Also, another rank 6 that I use would be Exit Beetle. Because I do run continuous trap cards, and those continuous trap cards stay on the field, I can abuse its effect with those continuous trap cards, send it to the graveyard, and send my opponent face-up card to the graveyard. It has 1,000 base attack, 1,000 defense, but I can equip a monster from my opponent's graveyard or mine, and it gains attack equal to half. Okay, it's attack. If I equip a Red Eyes Darkness Metal, it becomes 2,400 attack. If I equip a Blackluster Soldier, it becomes 2,500 attack. Alright, another card I use is Photon Strike Bouncer. I need to show you these cards now rather than later because you'll understand the combos. Photon Strike Bouncer negates monster effects on the field. This is a Horus deck. I wanted to be able to negate things. So this negates monster effects. Rank 6, my heretic monsters are level 6, and I can just overlay for Photon Strike Bouncer and negate. It's a light, this is a dark, this is a light. Now, after their effects are used and abused, I can special summon that by just overlaying it to any rank 5 or 6. Special summon, and it does piercing damage, and it's a dragon. Alright? You just overlay it over any rank 5 or level 6. That's just how it works. Okay? No confusing there. Nothing confusing there. I run 2 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragons. And the reason why I run 2 Red Eyes Darkness Metals is because I can normal summon a dragon, remove a dragon, special summon this, special summon the dragon. It's just a big beater that goes into a lot of combos with that card. Okay, I run 3 Hanzos. Hanzo serves a lot of purposes. Hanzo is the dark. That's a good thing. Hanzo is a warrior. I can activate reinforcement of the army, get it from my deck, add it to my hand. Hanzo is a level 4. In some weird instances, I can, if I have 2 Hanzos on the field, I can overlay. As weird as it is, I can overlay for Dajin, which is dark, Queen Dragoon, which is dark. Queen Dragoon lets me special summon a dragon from my graveyard. And Utopia, which blocks attack. Okay? Hanzo allows me to get Super Transformation. Super Transformation, this card, allows me to get a dragon from my deck and special summon it, equal to the levels of the monsters sent. If I activate Super Transformation and I send this and my opponent's monster, which is most likely a level 4 or lower, I can special summon any dragon type monster that is level 8 or lower from my deck. Now, there were some instances where I would be able to special summon rarest Darkness Metal from my deck. It just allows me to special summon a dragon from my deck. It's a +1 off of Hanzo, and it takes your opponent's monster with it. And plus, it has Horus the Black Flame Dragon in the art. That dragon right there is Horus the Black Flame Dragon. And that's one of the reasons why I continue to use the card, because it is just good and it has Horus. So, alright. On to the next card, which is summon them up, pitch a spell. I will be able to special summon Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 4 from my deck. I can overlay those two, like I said, for Utopia, Queen Dragon, and Maestro. And summon them up as a dark. I can also special summon this card, Grandmaster Hanzo, and I'll be able to do the same thing. Or set up plays for Super Transformation. If I already have Super Transformation, I'm like, dang, I have Super Transformation. Pitch a spell, summon this, activate Transformation, send this, send that monster, special summon Dragon, and go on from there. Another card summon them up can get, which is weird, is Honest. It does happen. Honest, I have a lot of lights, and Honest can win me the game. Honest serves two purposes. Or three. War defense, because that's 1900. It saves me a lot. I set it and they try to attack it with Thunder King or something. Level 4 for summon them up. And when they attack my light, I can just activate Honest and go on from there. Okay. I run 1 Chaos Sorcerer. I did try to run 2 Light Pulsar Dragons to test out the difference between Chaos Sorcerer and Light Pulsar. Light Pulsar can be normal summon, so I can distribute an Heretic at summon Light Pulsar, activate the Heretic's effect, go on from there, special summon Adam, special summon Exit Beetle, and other stuff. Chaos Sorcerer can only be special summon, so I special summon it by removing the light and dark. Good thing is, it is level 6, but I can't go into Adam because Adam needs a dragon. But I could go into Photon Strike Bouncer, and I can go into Exit Beetle. Chaos Sorcerer is good because I can special summon it, like I said. I can remove my opponent's monster face up on the field. Okay? And it can't attack that turns, but I can just overlay this for something else and make it useful. That's why Chaos Sorcerer is in there. I do run a Blacklisted Soldier. Yes, this is my Blacklisted Soldier. Wins games on his own. If I'm in a crunch and I top deck Blacklisted Soldier, it can win me the game. Just like Honest. If I top deck Honest, it can win me the game. Some of them can win me the game. These are just cards. If I have nothing else, if Horus is gone, if all my other players are gone, I can still have something to win with. Reinforcement of the army gets me Hanzo. Power Duality gets me anything I would need. I just reveal the top 3 and select the best option from those 3. I can't special summon that turn. I run 2 Seal. Add Heretics that I need to my hand. I do not run 3 because most of the time I already have 1 in my hand that I need. All I just need is just another one to start the combos going. 1 Reborn. 1 Dark Hole. 1 enemy controller. If I tribute Heretic, take that monster. Then I get the Heretic's effect. 1 Dragon's Mirror, because after I do a combo with the Heretics, I will have 5 or 6 Dragon type monsters in my graveyard. That's why Dragon's Mirror is there. I was debating about running 2 or 3. It's a card that wins games by itself. I activate Dragon's Mirror. If I have nothing else, I can win the game with this card. To summon 5-headed dragon. 5,000 attack, 5,000 defense. It's just, you just activate this, bam. Okay? It just gives the deck options. The deck, running the Horus deck, running the deck, now you need options. It's no more just Horus, Decree, and Vela. You need to have different options, different plays, and different ways to win. This deck just doesn't win off of Horus. It can win off of Blacklusted Soldier. It can win off of Exit Beetle. It can win off of Photon Strike Bouncer. It can win off of Five-Headed Dragon. Okay? It can win off of Hanzo. Super Art of Logistical Art of Super Transformation. They summon Rabbit. I can activate Art. Send the Rabbit to the graveyard. Take this. Or take one of their dinosaur monsters and special summon a dragon from my deck. This helps me get past a lot of cards. I can have Horus on the field and they want to get rid of it with Blacklusted Soldier or Chaos Sorcerer. I can just take that Blacklusted Soldier or the Chaos Sorcerer and just special summon a dragon from my deck. It's a trap. It really helps with the deck and helps me get past things. Of course it's a trap. Safe Zone. A lot of rulings with this card, but I'm not going to. I'll explain some. I'll explain some. If I activate Safe Zone after you targeted my monster for an effect, the effect still goes through. If I activate Safe Zone on my opponent's monster, their monster can still attack me directly because they are not their own opponent. They are my opponent. And if I activate Safe Zone on my monster cannot attack my opponent directly because he is my opponent. And since Safe Zone is my card, my opponent is always the player of the person who activated Safe Zone. That's why they can still attack. If Safe Zone said that monster cannot attack, then great, it would have been better. But it says your opponent. Your opponent. Let's read it again. Destroyed by your opponent's effects and it cannot attack your opponent directly. So, yeah. If I activate Safe Zone on my opponent's monster, it says that monster cannot be destroyed by your opponent. I can still destroy and target that monster. Even if I put Safe Zone on that monster, I can activate Dark Hole, that monster is still gone. Safe Zone does not protect my opponent's monster, it just protects me. Also, if they activate Mystical Space, that's one of my Safe Zone. I can chain Safe Zone to that monster, Safe Zone gets destroyed, Safe Zone's effect activate, destroys that monster. Same way with Lala and Raiko, or anything else. Judgment Dragon, chain Safe Zone, destroy that monster. Take that monster down with it. So, that is the main deck. Okay, I will review over my extra deck. 2 5-headed dragons, a Stardust for the Starlight Road, Utopia, Dajin, Queen Dragoon, 3 Atoms, Atom, whatever how you want to pronounce it, Thunder Chargers, 3, 2 Exit Beetles, only have 1, and one Photon Strike Bouncer. Now, like, I think I didn't explain it earlier, but I do want continuous trap cards. And they have a tendency of staying on the field. So I can abuse Exit Beetle to remove that card and remove one of their cards on the field. I don't lose anything with running that card. I don't run Gores because I do run continuous trap cards, and they, like I said, they have a tendency of staying on the field. And my side deck, did I show you this? I do run Starlight Road. Okay. My side deck would, so far, based on my experience, it is 3 Imperial Iron Walls, which could hurt me in a way, but 3 Imperial Iron Walls, 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, and 3 Electric Fires. So far, 9 cards on my side deck. I'm still trying to find out the other 6. I'm creating my side deck based on all the decks that I've played and what decks hurt me the most. So, Electric Virus is for the Dragon Mirror match, or Dino Rabbit. Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors for like Dark Worlds, Insectors. What else did I say? What did I say? I have bad memory. Oh, Imperial Iron Wall, Chaos Dragons, or any Chaos deck that remove things, or sometimes people side against me with Macro Cosmos, like for Dino players, or Dimensional Fissure with Insectors. I haven't Pearl Iron Wall for that. And those are based on my experiences with playing different decks over the week. So hopefully you like the deck. You can leave a comment. Tell me what you like about it, what you hate about it, what would you change about it. There are a couple of things I can change, like a Summoner Monk, an Enemy Controller, and a Horus of Black Flame Dragon level 4. Those cards are expendable. I can easily change those for anything else because they're just not needed. Some people don't like Safe Zone. They just run the Decree version. No Hanzos. They will run 3 Chalices, 3 Effect Bearers. Now let's see. If I shuffle my deck, what kind of hand would I get? And I do get bad hands. Bad hands just happens. That's just what happens with any deck. You get bad hands. I'm going to shuffle my deck and I will... Alright guys, I've shuffled my deck. And I'm going to see or show you what kind of hands I can possibly get. Good, bad. Things happen when you have bad hands or good hands. It just happens. Okay? I have 1 Whitetail Dragon. You do not want to draw into this card. Drawing into this card is very bad. I have 1 Seal. That's always good. I have 1 Esset, which is good. 1 Hanzo. 1 Dark Hole. And 1 Horus of Black Flame Dragon. Level 6. Now, let's just think of the possible things we can do. We can summon Hanzo, activate its effect. The worst thing that can happen is you can have Bottomless, still get a plus, or Effect Veiler. It's okay. You Effect Veiler that. Great. That's what can happen. I can thin my deck out by 2 cards with Hanzo and that. I can activate that. And say my opponent did go first and they have a monster. I would just go for that. Okay? And I will just show you a quick combo. If everything goes right. Yes, bad things can happen. Bottomless, torrential, all of solemn warning. Those things just happen, and you just have to deal with it. That's how I think about Yugioh. If it happens, I lose. Great, it happened. I don't get sorry over it. I would special summon that. I would tribute it to normal summon Esset. I would activate Esset's effect, and Esset will get me. Let me show you. That. Okay. Great, we got that. I can overlay this for a rank 6. Most likely it will be him. If they don't have a Valor or something else or whatever, I will detach that and I will special summon a dragon from my deck. Any dragon, but it will be 0 attack and 0 defense. And most likely I will summon Red Darkness Metal, which Red Darkness Metal is a threat. So if they go next turn, they can just destroy my Red Eyes or destroy that. Sometimes I just like to I like to keep this on the field so I can use this effect again. But if I'm in a situation where I can't use this effect again, let's just special summon that. I can activate Red Darkness Metal effect, special summon that. Or I can special summon Horus from my hand. Okay. And I can attack, destroy his monster, or I can also overlay for that. Okay, I can attack, destroy his monster, attack. Horus effect, after destroying a monster, I can special summon Horus the Black Flame Dragon naked on the field with no protection from my deck, negating spells. And I didn't lose any advantage. I started off with 6 cards and I still have 6 cards. I didn't lose anything. I just traded those cards for other cards. That was it. So that was one hand example. Alright. Okay, I shuffled my deck again and I will show you another example. Then after that I will show you an example of what a bad hand, a really bad hand looks like. And I will also show you an example of an extremely good hand. And it's all based on circumstance and chance. Okay, this is just a regular hand that I just shuffled. 1 Honest, 1 Safe Zone, 1 Hanzo, another Safe Zone, a Pot, and Esset. Now, what I would do first is just thin out my deck as much as possible. I will summon Hanzo, activate its effect. If everything goes well, nothing stupid happens like Effect Veiler or Bottomless or whatever, I will add art to my hand, and it's a threat. Having art there is a threat, and my opponent most of the time he never summons. Or if he does, I like super art. Okay, you summon super art. activate pot after shuffling. I got Horus, I got Seal, and I got Reinforcement. What I would do, I would just get Seal and add Horus back to my deck and Reinforcement. And I shuffled again, but I would activate Seal and thin out my deck again. And I would add to my hand, I would add Sue to my hand because I already have Acid in my hand. If I get another Heretic next turn, I can just summon Sue, tribute it, special. I can summon Acid, tribute it, special summon Sue, and activate Sue's effect, destroy a back row, blah blah blah. Now Sue to my hand. I will set 2 cards. Now if he plays Heavy Storm, he loses already plus from Hanzo. If he plays Heavy Storm, it's like let's see. It doesn't matter. I'm not even going to explain that. Let's see, how many cards I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 cards total. Heavy Storm, make it 5. Great, we'll be even. We'll still be even. Okay. If he summons something, I'll just get Hanzo and remove his monster. Most likely I'll just get Sue because I'm expecting him to set back row. Okay, and I would just tribute the Heretics to my hand and destroy back row. I would tribute this. Destroy back row. Since it was tribute, I can special summon that. Okay. And on from there I can overlay, go into some things, and okay, that's another example. Alright guys, I'm going to show you an example of what a bad hand looks like. If I draw into this, I'm already minus myself 1 card. If I draw into this, if I draw into that, that will equal a bad hand. Now, I also added 2 super transformations. Because if I draw into Hanzo, Hanzo is useless. I can't plus from Hanzo. These are 5 cards. And it all depends on my next card what I draw. Safe zone. So I'm still SOL. For 1 turn I'm SOL. Honest. I can set it, but still SOL. Chaos Source, I drew into that. SOL. Now a Seal. I have a Seal. And from there I can possibly do things. But I had to wait 3, 4 turns. That is an example of a bad hand. I will also show you an example of what a good hand could look like if everything goes well. Okay guys, I will try to show you an example of what is possibly a good hand. Based on my experiences, it all depends on what my opponent has or what he does. So say I special summon that. I contribute this to special summon that. Activate Tefnut's effect, or Tefnuit's effect. Special summon that from my deck. Great. That's good. Then, I have another Sue in my hand. I really don't need to summon Sue, but I can also tribute this Sue from my hand to destroy a spell trap on the field. Then activate that Sue's effect. And I can special summon another dragon type, normal type from my deck, which would be him. Okay. I can then overlay these 2 to special summon Autumn, this guy, and I can activate his effect, and I can special summon let's see, I can special summon rarest Darkness Metal from my deck, which it depends on your preference. Sometimes it's not necessary for you to summon rarest Darkness Metal. Rarest Darkness Metal's effect, special summon Sue. Okay, it's another Sue. I don't think I have enough space for all of this. Okay, Sue. Now I contribute the other Sue I brought out, destroy another spell trap card on the field. Then I can special summon this. Great. I can overlay these 2 for let's see. I can overlay it for Adam, but in this case I will not overlay it for Adam. I can go on and do other things, but I will just most likely just special summon Photon Strike Bouncer. After that, I didn't normal summon, just turn it off. I would distribute my Rarest Darkness Metal, or I can just special summon another Rarest Darkness Metal, or I can do other things. But my primary focus right now is just to summon Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 6. Okay, and I can overlay for Adam or for Gaia, but I'm not. I attack for Horus, and I attack directly for 27. Set safe zone, which then during the end phase, send Horus the Black Flame Dragon if I destroy the monster. And special summon Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 8 from my deck. Now, I can negate 2 monster effects on the field. I can negate spells. Next turn I can special summon a dragon from my deck. And I also have a safe zone to protect my Horus from effects. Now, if I go next turn, I'll shuffle my hand. Shuffle my deck. If I go next turn, which I draw into, this is supposed to be Blackluster Soldier, which I do have a light and dark in the graveyard. I can detach this, special summon a dragon from my deck. Most likely I will special summon, let's see, Sue from my deck. Which is really not necessary. Well, you know what? No, special summon Rarest Darkness Metal from my deck, which is also really not necessary either. But anyway, special summon Rarest Darkness Metal. I can use this effect, special summon Horus again, or special summon Sue again. I'll just special summon the biggest monster I have in the grave. After his effect is used up, I can overlay for that. Okay. I also have Blackluster Soldier and Dragon's Mirror in my hand. If you count all the dragons that I used up, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So really running 2 Dragon's Mirror is not that bad. And I still have Blackluster. This is supposed to be a proxy for Blackluster Soldier. I still have Blackluster Soldier. 5,000 plus 3,000, 3,000. These 2 cards alone is game. So even if I get torrential or something happens and they destroy my field, I still have Dragon's Mirror and Blackluster Soldier to get me out of situations. Now, if you have any questions about the deck, what made me think of the deck, to tell you the truth, what made me think of the deck, it was just random. I just had money at the time and I was like, you know what? I'm going to build me a Horus the Black Flame Dragon deck. And I just bought all the cards and I thought about it and I put it together. So, thanks for watching. Please like the video. Hopefully you guys watched it all the way through.